everybody, it's me, Brittany B, and I'm here for a review on Legacies Season 1, Episode 1. It's the premiere episode. I don't know about anybody else, but I've been waiting for Legacies since the originals ended because I love the Vampire Diaries. I love the originals, and I was like so sad that they were over, and I was like, When I saw it was a spinoff, I was so excited. So, let's get started. Oh, the way I do my reviews is I just, talk about just different parts. It's not like any type of order, but I just talk about different parts of the show that I thought was interesting and was key facts, because just talking about the whole entire episode, just part by part, you can watch it for that. That's kind of a snooze fest. Okay, let's go. I'm just kidding. Let's get started. So I personally thought it was gonna start off with just like looking through Hope's eyes, but it started out with Landon and this new character that got introduced to us in the originals, and then somebody else named Rafael. He comes into this Catholic place and they're trying to like get the demon out of him, but he's like a werewolf and he is in the midst of turning because it's a full moon. So I'm thinking they need to get out of there, because it doesn't matter what you're doing, you're gonna get eaten alive if you don't get out the way, because he's about to turn into a full-fledged wolf. But Alaric and Hope come to save the day, and then we find out that Landon can't even get his memory erased when they try to get all the information about who he killed and stuff, because you gotta know that, did he just blatantly kill somebody, or did it was an accident, and that's why his werewolf curse came about, because that's a big key fact. And so with that, he just gets put into the prison, which is really sad, because it's like, dang man, now I gotta stay in the prison all day, I don't even know you two. And it seems like he's really claustrophobic, so he's a very interesting character, and it looks like we're just going through his view and take of the world, introduce everything, because there's so much history with the originals and Vampire Diaries. And for this is a standalone, it's a spin-off, so we have some familiar characters. We got Alaric. I am so excited because he's one of my favorite characters. And how he has this big Salvatore Boarding, and he has this big old Salvatore Boarding School, which is freaking cool. It's like all the kids have all these powers, and it's like, whoa, kind of reminds you of like some Harry Potter type stuff. Epic. I would love to go to school like that if I had stuff like that, and if that stuff actually existed. But anyways, then I feel like it's showing that he's like, I'm feeling like some love interest vibes. So like the whole entire episode, a key point would be where she just went and checked on him because she couldn't sleep, he couldn't sleep. It's cute. But then it goes to Alaric's daughters, which looks completely different from the last time we saw them. Gonna point that out. And it's in that they I thought that their powers were to just use, I guess you can like take from other people's powers and do stuff. I don't know, I couldn't really, that's what I thought it was. But anyways, they're powerful and going through a lot of things. One just had a breakup, and the other one, she seems like she just can't control herself. When she gets turned down, she tries to talk to Rafael, which is the werewolf that they bringing in, and she just saying all types of crazy weird stuff, and he was not feeling it. So their characters are really interesting throughout. Something that's popped out for me in the pilot about them was okay, so there's a vampire, a teen vampire. Let me get his name. Okay, so Milton is like a teen vampire. He's really funny. That was the one who was trying to erase Landon's memory, but it didn't work. So Alaric's daughter Josie is dating this girl, and she like seduces him, and it's like, oh, you can like bite my neck, and this house. She's like, I thought you liked girls. It's like, oh, I'm sexually fluid, But we find out that she was just doing that just to make Josie see it. It's just vengeful. It's just evil. So Josie was clearly doing some type of black so then later on in the episode, Josie does some type of black magic and like sets her sets her arm on fire. She has a little edge to her. While the other one, Lizzie, is getting counseling from her dad because she thinks she's crazy. She's like, can I just not control my emotions? So we have like the two spectrums. Josie cares too much, and the other one, she's just a little bit erratic. So another key part of this episode was when Hope and them Landon kids. So it was like a cute, because you know she didn't want to open up to anybody, because every time to open up to somebody she says they die. And it was really cute, you know, show how her daddy was big old scary Klaus and her mom was Haley. But then Landon was like, I had a bad day, I don't want to go back to it. And Alaric was like, no, you can't belong here. These people are vicious creatures, like they're like controlling it, but sometimes if they snap, you would be really dangerous here. And Milton came in to erase his memories, but we found out that there was this like special freaking knife that got stolen, and that he did not go directly home. So that means he could not get his memories erased. That means he's not human. What? You thought he was human. I thought he was human. So Hope invests in Julie and says, I saw you do the black magic. I know how to find him. Let's do some stuff. So they did the black magic with the rat and stuff. They found him on the bus. When they was doing it, in the midst of that knife just gets all like, it starts like glowing. And next thing you know, we see Alaric and Hope make it to the bus. They clear everything out, and we find out the sheriff is Matt. I love Matt. He's back. But anyways, the sheriff is Matt. And when we saw the bus, everybody, they were like burned alive and just sucked the life out of. So now Hope is pissed. She thinks he's evil, and she's like, I'm going to hunt him down. And I don't know about you guys, but I would never want to be in Hope's bad side, because she's a tribrid, which for me, is that like shows you like a vampire, werewolf, and a witch? Like there's nothing like her, and I would be terrified if I was Landon. So I guess next episode we're gonna see her figuring out, is Landon good or bad. But if he, whatever one, he needs to be on his guard, because Hope's after you. Boom. There was some love type stuff, because it looks like it's going to be a love triangle between the sisters and Rafael. I think Rafael likes Julie more than he likes Lizzie, but Lizzie likes him, and Julie likes to care more, so she probably hold her feelings out for Lizzie. That's going to be some good tea, because I can see that coming. Milton, I hope he gets a love interest. He seems really fun, interesting. I don't know who he's really interested in, but you know, I kind of got him a vibe that he liked Lizzie or something. I don't know, I got that little vibe early in the thing. I think I got all the key points that was like really like interesting in the episode. Please let me know what you thought was interesting, and tell me if you have any questions, like what questions did you linger on, because my question would be, what is Landon? Well, that's my number one question. What is Landon? What type of super being is he? What's gonna happen? What's going on in the next episode? Look like there's a girl breathing fire. What is that? So thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe. Let me know how you feel about the episodes.